Amy Matt here. So we continue on now with SummerSlam 2003, and this is the point where Bill Goldberg comes in. So Bill Goldberg came in to answer The Rock's question. You're next. So there was a feud with him for a while, and then we got to the feud with him and Triple H. So the Elimination Chamber came back. Of course, it debuted in Survivor Series 90. Of course, it debuted in Survivor Series of the year before. So, oh, this will be cool. Well, I was fucking wrong. The match at Monday Night Heat was Rey Mysterio, who took on Shannon Moore for the Cruiserweight Championship and retained. This was cool. We had WrestleMania 19 where Rey Mysterio didn't get a Cruiserweight Championship from Matt Hardy. Unfortunately, they had to wait till SmackDown. Then we have the Tag Team Championship match. It was La Resistance with René Dupree and Stéphane Grenier with Rob Conway. And they defeated the Dudley Boys with Spike Dudley to retain the tag titles. This was the point now where the Raw brand was split. This was where they had two tag team titles. You had the world title. I think this is how it was. Okay, maybe that didn't happen yet. Scratch that. So, I'm confused. That was later on. But anyhow, we get A-Train versus Undertaker. A-Train was managed by Sable for some reason. Again, this was a rematch, kind of, from WrestleMania 19 with Big Show. And it was supposed to be Nathan Jones, but he came in afterwards. But anyways, it was Undertaker versus A-Train. Undertaker won again. So this is a pretty cool match. Then we had Falls Count Anywhere. Eric Bischoff versus Shane McMahon. Eric Bischoff, being a black belt, thought it was cool seeing him come out in a black gi. Of course, get Shane McMahon with the street clothes. And in the middle of the match, who should come out with a surprise chair shot to Shane McMahon? Jonathan Coachman. And I always thought, okay, I know commentators can be heel and face just as much as the wrestlers. I was very interested to see how this would work with Jonathan Coachman. It kind of worked well, I guess. Just didn't seem right, but in any case, it happened. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about that. Now he's working at SportsCenter. Anyway, Shane McMahon won with the use of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Then we have the Fatal 4-Way match for the United States Championship. Eddie Guerrero beat Chris Benoit, Rhyno, and Tajiri. This was a cool match. Sort of like an ECW All-Stars match in a way, but this was cool nonetheless. You had Yoshihiro Tajiri come back for Cruiserweight Classics. No, not sure what happened to him. Like, he's not. I must have went back to Japan, but I know he was my brother's favorite, so I kind of dug him as well, actually. I wish that he would have stayed this time. Then we had the WWE Championship match. Kurt Angle defeating Brock Lesnar by submission. They had a feud back and forth. WrestleMania 19 was Kurt Angle that was heel. Then he broke his neck, as did Brock Lesnar, doing stupidest thing ever. The big giant guy doing a moonsault. So Brock became face, and a few months later became heel again. But Kurt Angle retained this one. This was okay. Then we had no holds barred match. Kane, who defeated Rob Van Dam, and yeah, for those of you that probably don't remember, Kane unmasked, becoming a heel and turning on his former tag team partner, Rob Van Dam, and then of course the whole segment where Kane had zapped Shane's nuts with the car batteries. So that was interesting. With the save of Rob Van Dam. So this was cool. Kane won this match though. But I always enjoy no holds barred matches anyways. Then we go to the main event for the World Heavyweight title with the Elimination Chamber. Was Goldberg, Triple H, Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, and Kevin Nash. This could have been a good match. This really could have been a good match. Except you had Ric Flair in Triple H's corner. I'm pretty sure he would have been in Randy Orton's corner as well, but you had Goldberg go through all the wrestlers, and you had Triple H being the coward, but then Goldberg finally busted through the pod, beat the shit out of Triple H for a while, and then came Ric Flair handing Triple H the sledgehammer. I didn't see this at the time when I was watching it. I had no idea what was going on. I just saw Goldberg spear Triple H and then fall on the floor, or the mat. And, yeah, Triple H retained the title. I would be pissed off, except I know that Goldberg did actually get the World Championship from Triple H. It was Unforgiven, but I was very disappointed at the time. Of course, Evolution beat Goldberg up, bloody. But, anyways, so SummerSlam 2003. This was a pretty good show. At the time, I was disappointed about the finish to the show, but I kind of figured that would happen anyways. Anyhow, yeah, talk to you later. Bye.